It's time for the grand final. Tween versus Sabre versus Zack versus Massa. We are restarting the server to fix the points and then we will start. The point limit is now 120 and we will play 4 rounds on each map, so it will be a bit of a longer match. All 4 players in this grand final are already qualified for the monthly final. Zack qualified to it by reaching this grand final, so even if he takes 4th in this grand final he will get 40 points and that will be enough to get into top 8. Then of course Tween, Sabre and Massa are already in top 8. Also noteworthy is that Sabre, by reaching this grand final, will take over the lead in total ahead of Kronos. And of course the player with the most amount of points in total until April will get a paid spot to Gamers Assembly. So right now Sabre would be the player with that paid spot. Alright, so still haven't fixed the points. Restarting should work, but okay, no, you gotta call vote it, I think. So yeah, admin will reset the scores now, and now it should be good. Tween, of course, was in the final last week, and he won it as well in a very dominating fashion. See if he can do it again. But should go live now. Good luck, have fun. In fact, I believe all 4 players have been in a grand final previously, so they're all very experienced. Sabre and Tween have won, Massa and Zack have not. Massa with the lead here, ahead of Zack, Sabre and then Tween. We are playing on Devotion as the first map. Take a quick look at it. Mero and Fighter made it, and Tween with the world record. Massa still keeping that first place. 1600s ahead of Zack. Tween catching up a bit here. Might be able to go up to 3rd place. Will pass Sabre and maybe also Zack as well. Coming up to the final turn. Tween with the comeback. Will take 2nd place. Was dead last. Very close round. Massa point 19 gives him 10 points. Tween with 6, Zack with 4 and Sabre with 3. Once again Tween finds himself at 4th place. Sabre now leading. Good turn from Massa. Hit that border perfectly, got a lot of speed. 2nd place right now. Zack is taking over 4th place. And is now quite far behind as well. Sabre losing a lot of speed over the stretch. Massa can take over the lead and might be able to win for the 2nd round in a row. Sabre might actually drop down to 4th place even, but no, Tween will get a bump in the downhill. Massa will take 1st and then Sabre able to defeat Zack. It's another pretty close round and another pretty good time by Massa, point 16 now. So he started off this grand final in the best possible way. Up to 20 points, Sabre and Tween at 9, Zack at 8. Oh, what happened to Massa there in the transition? Losing all his speed. And gonna be behind with over 1 second. It's between Tween, Zack and Sabre now. They can all catch up a bit to Massa. What them Sabre with a bad transition. Zack will pass him. Tween having quite a comfortable lead. 1900s ahead of Zack, 3400s ahead of Sabre. And Massa continues to be far, far behind. Coming up to the ending, looks like Tween is gonna win this one. 56.13 by Tween. Great time. Massa keeping that first place though. 23 points, Tween at 19, Zack at 14 and Sabre at 13. And this will be the final round of the first map, and Massa is standing still. I'm not sure why. I think maybe he thought it was 3 rounds or something. Tween will stop, I guess end round. Zack. Okay, Zack will also stop driving. Yeah, okay, we're gonna retire this round and then redo the round. Alright, here we go. 4th round now. Fair play from the drivers, always nice to see. Oh, I saw that miles away. Zack going too wide. Crashing hard. The world record is 55.85, I believe, by Tween. Someone asked in the chat. Ooh, that's a good drop from Tween. Catching up rapidly to Massa and also taking over the lead. But not with much. Sabre, 1400s. Behind Tween. Oh, and then all of a sudden Tween gonna hit the wall. Massa can take over first place. Sabre still with a small chance. But Massa will take it. 56.31. Sabre 0.43. Tween 58.20. And here is Zack. 5 seconds left on the clock. Also able to finish and get 3 points. And Zack writes that he missed the start. He wants an end round, but it's a bit too late. Good try though. So that's the end of the first map. Massa in the lead with 33, Tween at 23, Sabre at 19 and Zack at 17. Moving on to the second map, which is Propfen by Sirs. Poker with the world record 102.78 or 76-1. This map is a bit longer than the other 2 maps. Not sure if it's harder. I haven't played these maps personally. The ending though, I definitely think it's quite difficult to do well. Often see quite a lot of mistakes in it. And as is custom, we're doing a warm-up round right now, for those who are wondering. Now it's over, so let's continue this grand final between Massa, Tween, Sabre and Zack. Massa in the lead with 33 points. Tween at 2nd place with 23, Sabre at 3rd with 19 and Zack at 4th with 17. All 4 players, of course, already qualified to the monthly final. Top 8 after 4 weekly cups will make it through. And besides these 4 players, the other ones will be Kronos, Sneak, Onyo, and Pack. I think I am correct about that at least. Sabre though will, with reaching this grand final, pass Kronos in the toll, and of course the toll winner after all weekly cups and all monthly finals have been played leading up to April will get a paid spot to Gamers Assembly, and right now that would be Sabre. Still a lot of cups left to be played until then. Anyways, we are live into the first round. Tween has taken the lead. Zack is 2nd, Sabre at 3rd, Massa at 4th. No major mistakes. Oh, small stumble from Sabre. Puts him at 4th place. Well, we have Tween still in the lead. Zack at a striking position if he does the ending well. But it's not gonna happen. Instead, Massa comes back strongly, but he's not able to pass Zack. Close round though. 4200s between all 4 players. Nice time by Tween as well. 103.09. Massa still with the lead, but Tween is getting closer. And Zack and Sabre a bit further behind. It's another good start from Tween. I think this is definitely Tween's best map. He looked very strong on this one last week in the grand final, setting low 103 times and then also a time under 103, winning all 4 rounds. So let's see if he's gonna do that once again. Oh, suddenly Massa drops down in the transition, and then also Zack and Sabre. And that leaves Tween alone in the top, and he's gonna win his 2nd round in a row on this map. He doesn't even have to drive fast, the other players just crashing. So now Tween has taken over the lead, 43 points, Massa at 40, Zack at 29, and Sabre at 26. Will we see Tween taking over this match now and go up to a very comfortable lead, which happened last week? Great turn from Tween, just outstanding on this map. Oh, small bump from Massa. Even further behind the rest of the players. Zack has got caught up a lot to Tween. Also Sabre not too far behind. As we are nearing the end. Oh, but that's such a good turn from Tween, and all of a sudden got a 1300 lead over Sabre, 1700s even. And Tween is on his way to win once again. 103.04. Untouchable on this map. Extends his lead up to 53 points now, 10 points ahead of Massa, and then 20 points ahead of Zack, and 21 points ahead of Sabre. I wonder actually if Tween wins this one, would he would go up to 205 points. Yeah, he could actually pass Sabre in the total standing, so actually Tween could be the overall leader after this grand final if Sabre takes 4th place. I think that's how it's gonna be, because Sabre would get 40 points with that, and with that would reach 200 points. But if Tween wins, he would reach 205. So yeah, Tween can actually be the overall leader ahead of Sabre. We'll see though. And I guess also Massa could be the overall leader if he wins. And Sabre is doing good in this round, in the lead. Zack also up there ahead of Tween, and then Massa a bit further behind. Oh, Zack's gonna clip the checkpoint. Sabre will take home this round. 600s out of Tween. So yeah, Massa is at 88. Okay, so Massa cannot get 1st overall. He takes 1st in this grand final. But Tween could. And I guess that is a bit interesting to follow. That's gonna be the end of the 2nd map. Tween in the lead with 59, Massa at 46, Sabre at 42, and Zack at 37. Now we are at the 3rd map, Turn It Around by CBRK and Kappa Danus with the world record 56.547. Once again, a warm-up round. Alright, let's continue the grand final. Still a long way to go. The point limit is set to 120. So we are going to play a couple of more maps. Of course, going back to the first map after this. Following Sabre in first round. Oh, Tween had his wheels outside of the road. And will, with that, be behind with quite a lot, 6400s, but can pass Zack, who loses all his speed. So that means it's gonna be between Massa and Sabre, although Massa with a 1300 lead already. Oh, and Sabre going a bit too wide. Losing additional time now, 3600s behind Massa. So Massa's gonna catch up a bit to Tween, who will still keep his first place. .66 by Massa. That is a sick time. As the world record is 54, so a very good time by Massa. The fastest time I've seen actually casting these weekly cups. So he's at 56 points now, still behind Tween. Sabre at 48, Zack at 37. Small bump from Sabre, didn't lose too much time from it though. Ooh, Zack almost crashing into the checkpoint. Tween building up a lot of speed over the long stretch, can pass Sabre, go up to second place. Then went a bit too wide there, which opens up for Zack and Sabre to come back. Massa in the meantime looking comfortably in the lead. Might be another super time for Massa, although Tween is catching up quite a lot now. And so is Tween and Sabre. This is a very close round. Who's gonna win it? One final turn. Sabre can go up to second place, and he will keep that. And then who's gonna take third? It's gonna be Zack. Great round though. 0.77 by Massa, 0.87 by Sabre, 0.90 by Zack, and 0.91 by Tween. 1300s between all four players. A really good round. So Massa with 2 wins in a row, now tied for first with Tween, 66 points each. Sabre at 54 and Zack at 41. Falling out of this race a bit. So Massa 0.66 and 0.77. It wasn't 78, I don't know. But 2 good times in a row. And he is in the lead once again here. Could make the triple. Got 2 divisions here. Massa and Sabre in the lead, and then Tween and Zack at the bottom. So Massa still keeping a small lead, but Sabre will pass him. Sabre or Massa, who's gonna win this one? It's gonna be Sabre with a better ending. 56.74. Massa 0.80, but only getting second place with that. Tween 0.90, also a good time. And actually Zack 57.09 is not too bad. So really high level play here in this grand final. Massa 2-point lead now over Tween. Sabre at 64 and Zack at 44. Not as good of a start from Massa this time. Finds himself at 4th place. Loses his grip in the downhill. Not the best entry to the stretch either, so Massa a bit too far behind now. Tween in the lead, Sabre at 2nd, Zack at 3rd. Like Tween will win this one, and with that take over 1st place again. Sabre not too far behind, but Unless Tween messes up the ending here, he's gonna not get first place. Zack will actually crash hard, and also Sabre. But Massa too far behind to capitalize. So that's gonna be the end of the third map. Tween back in the lead with 80 points. Massa at 75, Sabre at 70, and Zack at 48. So it's really close between Tween, Massa, and Sabre. It's only Zack who's a bit further behind. So now we'll go back to the first map that was played, which was Devotion. We'll have a warm-up round once again. We're continuing this grand final. Point limit is 120. Just to reiterate, or to say it again, if Tween wins this grand final, he will take over the lead in the total standing, but only if Sabre takes fourth. If Sabre takes third, then Sabre will still be in the lead, I believe. Alright, so the players have all retired the warm-up round, so we'll just continue straight away. Massa flips the wall. Tween with the lead, but just ahead of Zack and Sabre. Good turn there from Zack and Sabre. They can both pass Tween. Better entry to this spot as well. Continues to lose time on them. Zack in the lead, and he's the one who needs the most points right now. Only at 48. So see if he can win this one. Sabre getting closer here. Comes the ending. Oh, Zack's gonna keep it. 56.20, 300 ahead of Sabre. So with that, Zack up to 58 points now. Sabre at 76, Massa at 78, and Tween at 84. Much closer grand final now than previous week. That's fun. Close pack of players early on into the next round. Massa having a small lead. And Zack at 4th place, 1500s behind. Tween and Sabre in the middle, and Zack is gonna end up clipping the wall. And also Sabre losing some speed over the stretch. Tween with a lot of speed though, catching up to Massa. Might be able to challenge him for first place. Let's follow Tween as we are nearing the end. Massa still in the lead, but here comes Tween. The final turn, can he pass Massa? No, he will not. Massa with a shorter line, and that's why he ended up winning that round with 100. And only 2 points between Tween and Massa, and Sabre only 10 points behind Tween. Zack at 61 points now, with another 4th place. Oh, Sabre dropping down. Tween at 3rd, Zack in 2nd, Massa with a great start. Can take over the lead once again. So far this grand final has been Massa and Tween extending first place. Or exchanging first place. So Massa on his way to once again take over the lead, and then all of a sudden slows down a lot. Both Zack and Tween can pass him. And Zack with another first place, 56.28. Ahead of Tween, then Massa, and then Sabre. Tween keeping his first place because of it. 96 points. Massa at 92, Sabre at 83, and Zack at 71. Zack with 2 wins so far on this map. Ooh, now Tween gonna clip the wall in the start. Oh, Massa gonna crash hard. They go taking over that 4th place, and it's gonna be between Zack and Sabre. Can Zack win for the 3rd time? Ooh, great speed. Oh, and then a really bad landing. Wow. And where is Zack? He's out of the picture completely. Still ahead of Massa though, but yeah, that's not what we needed. I think he landed on the border actually. He should have landed a bit more to the right, the way Sabre did it. So that cost Zack a lot. Could have been 1st place here, but instead Sabre is gonna win it with a time of 56.24, Tween 0.50, Zack 3rd place, and Massa 4th. So that's gonna be the end of this map. Tween over 100 points now, 102. Massa at 95, Sabre at 93, and Zack at 75. And of course this was the map Tween did so well on. First time it was played. You could end it on this one. Limit is 120, still a long way to go, but if he wins 2 rounds in a row then he would be finalist already. Still a fairly close grand final. Only 27 points between our 4 players. Alright, let's see, can Tween close it out on this map and win for the 2nd week in a row? Again, if Tween wins this one and Sabre takes 4th, then Tween will take over the lead in the overall score. So we'll see if that's gonna happen. Sabre right now at 3rd place. Best start from Tween. But nice couple of turns here, so he's not too far behind the front. Actually at 2nd place now. Now at 1st place, but Sabre with more speed though. Keeps himself in front. Massa has dropped down a bit. 2500s behind Sabre. Oh, Zack is gonna crash. Drops down to 4th place. Sabre still in front of Tween. And this might be a good time by Sabre. I think maybe close to under 103. We'll see. 103.09. Yes, a very good time by Sabre. And that's what you need to do if you want to defeat Tween on this map. Let's say 0.21 by Tween is not a very good time for him. So Tween still in the lead. Sabre has gone up to 2nd place now, passing Massa, and then not too far behind Tween. So Sabre could still win this one. Great start from Sabre though in the second round. He finds himself at 4th place. Massa with the lead ahead of Zack, then Tween. Going with a wide line, but still keeping his first place. This is a very close round. All 4 players still in it. Sabre with good speed can pass Tween. Can he pass Massa as well? Yes. Can he pass Zack as well? Sabre with the comeback. He's gonna pass Zack as well. And Sabre's gonna win this round. Wow. Crazy comeback from Sabre. Was at 4th place with just a few turns left and then finds himself at 1st place. Great round. So Sabre now only 1 point behind Tween. Massa at 102 and Zack at 82. Both Tween and Sabre can reach finalist mode now, and they can do it at the same time as well. But then Sabre needs to win and Tween needs to take 2nd place. We'll see if that's gonna happen. Much better start now for Sabre. Does that mean he's gonna lose his 1st place now in the end? We'll see. So it's the opposite. Oh, both Tween and Massa clipped the wall at the same time. So that, yeah, looks like Sabre will be finalist here. Where is Zack? Okay, he's not too far behind. He can still challenge. But Sabre doing a good job here. Continues to extend his lead. 1600s ahead, coming up to the final turn. And no mistakes from Sabre, and he's gonna win it. 103.09 again. Good time from Zack as well. Tween able to stay in front of Massa. So, Sabre is the only finalist. Great comeback here from Sabre in the end. He was at 3rd place going into this map. Now is the only finalist. Tween at 118, Massa at 105, and Zack at 88. Be either Tween or Sabre winning this weekly cup. As long as Sabre avoids 4th place, he will be the overall leader. Oh, well clipped the wall! And then also tries to go inside of the hole, but will instead retire the round. Where is Massa? He's quite far behind. Zack in the lead ahead of Tween. Tween just needs to finish and he will be finalist as well. Of course, still want to be ahead of both Zack and Massa to deny them more points. Oh, Zack with a bad transition. Massa can pass him. This has not been Zack's grand final, that's for sure. Tween 103.93, and what time would Zack have gotten? Because he was quite far behind, ahead of Tween there. So we have 2 finalists now, Massa at 111 and Zack at 92, and that's gonna be the end of this map. So it's all gonna be decided on the next one. Alright, so the final map will be Turn It Around by CBRK and Kappa. Tween and Sabre both finalists. Massa at 111 can also reach finalist in the next one. Zack at 92 still needs a couple of more rounds. But Zack definitely, even if he's at 4th place now, he can definitely still win rounds and deny the other players the win in the grand final. So we can count him out. Definitely make a difference. Oh yeah, and Massa did really good on this map the first time it was played. Like, really insanely good. 0.66 was crazy time. Then he also set 0.77 I think, and also 0.80. So Massa definitely could still win it on this map. That's the end of the warm-up. The match is starting. Grand final of ESL Go4 TM. This is the final weekly cup in the December season. Top 8 will qualify to the monthly final. All these 4 players have qualified. Zack did it by reaching this grand final, so I'm sure he's happy about that. And of course the winner of that monthly final, played in January, I'm not sure exactly when, will take home 150 euro. Tween with an awful start to this round, and also Zack will drop down. Sabre can win it now, but he needs to get in front of Massa. Can he do it? Massa has been very strong on this map. Good speed here from Sabre, and actually Tween is not too far behind either. Massa is out of the picture. Sabre on his way to win. If he doesn't, if he makes a mistake here, then Tween is gonna win it. So it is Sabre's round to lose. He is 1500s ahead of Tween. Can he stay in front? Here comes Tween, nothing to lose. He's gonna risk the ending for sure. And he is getting closer to Sabre, only 600s behind. One final turn, Sabre or Tween? It's gonna be Tween. No, it's gonna be Sabre, I mean. Sabre will take first place. 56.92, 400s ahead of Tween. So Sabre will take home this weekly cup, and also will go up in the toll lead, passing Kronos. So he will be at 200 points now. And of course, the winner of that toll score will win a paid spot to Gamers Assembly in April. Alright, we are live into the next round. We will decide second and third place too. Zack with another really bad start. Massa still not finalist, but could reach it now if he's ahead of Tween. $2100s, quite a lot. But once again, Tween doing these couple of turns great, and catching up a lot. And actually, will he pass Massa now? Might. Yes, he will. Great stuff from Tween. And all of a sudden, he's 400s ahead of Massa. How did that happen? Tween gonna win it, 56.99. I think that was a very good finish from Tween, and he will take second place. Sabre first, Tween second, Massa now finalist, Zack at 100 points. So Zack will have to win 3 rounds in a row, and he hits the wall in the start. That's gonna be it. Massa will take third place, just needs to finish this one, unless he retires, which we've seen before. Yes, he will. I knew it. So we're gonna see another round here. This keeps happening for some reason. Alright, so we are live into another round. Let's see if Massa can close it out now. Zack has not been looking good on this map whatsoever, so Massa should have good chances to take third. Good jump from Zack. Goes up to first place. 200s out of Massa. Ooh, bad landing from Massa, who retires. Will Zack do the same as Massa did in the previous round? Doesn't look like it. Zack will finish this one. 56.81, great time by Zack. Zack still needing one more win here to be finalist. Close battle early on. Another good jump from Zack. This time though, Massa with better speed over the stretch, keeping a small lead. Zack almost hitting the wall. But still in it. 500s only behind Massa. Can Zack continue in this grand final? One final turn. Oh no! He's gonna hit the wall, and Massa will close it out and take third place. 56.84. So to summarize this grand final, Sabre will take it home, wins this weekly cup, and also is now in the lead in the total standings. Tween will take second, and Massa will take third. Congratulations to top 3, and thanks everyone for watching. GG.